every American should know.
If you want to hang on to your job, you get out there and do it.
This is America.
It's freedom.
I'm a patriot.
Turn us to an America that we can be proud of.
My name is America. I stand proud and free. America is my name.
Hello, and welcome to the Home Talk USA radio program, right here on the King's Broadcasting Network, with the Professor of Theology and Doctor of Common Sense. Broadcasting live all across this country, this is Home Talk USA, right here on the Home Improvement Broadcasting Network and the World Wide Web. Air King, one of the manufacturers of indoor air quality technology, ventilation systems, and range hoods, and the 2012 13 Energy Star Partner of the Year for protecting the environment, proudly presents America's favorite home improvement expert, the Cajun Contractor, Michael King. You're invited to call the program with any question or comment concerning home improvement, new construction, renovations, home repair, or anything else pertaining to the home. And now, as we begin this hour of Home Talk, the man from the Bayou Land and the host of the show, the Cajun Contractor, Michael King.
And welcome. That's right. I'm the Cajun man from the Bayou Land. I'm the originator, not the duplicator. Please don't accept no substitutions. Man, I was green before green was even cool. Hello, everyone. I'm going to be live here for the next 3 hours, taking your calls, answering your emails. I'm going to be interviewing some of the top home improvement industry experts around the globe and their products and technologies. Got an announcement to make. Hey, the old Cajun man is going to be on a field trip next week. That's right. I'm going to be in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm going to be covering the National Remodeling and Deck Expo at the Nashville Convention Center. I'm excited. The first time that I know of, and I've been doing this for over 15 years now, that the show is going to be held in Nashville. Usually it's in Chicago or Baltimore, so they're kind of changing the venue up. I'm excited to be going back to Music City, and I hope you join us next week. Got some great interviews, some great topics when it comes to decking and remodeling. But, hey, let's start this week. My guess is this week is going to be Mr. Rob Munin. He is the CEO of LUX Products, and we thought it'd be great to get him on the line and talk about his technology. Hey, Mr. Rob, how you doing, sir?
Hey there, Michael. How are you? It's good to be with you.
All right. It's the first time you ever been on the show?
This is my first time. Hopefully not my last.
Well, it's only taken 1,472 episodes, but we finally got you here. But, hey, can you tell us a little bit about LUX and your product line? Let's start there.
You bet. So LUX Products is over a 100-year-old company. We were founded by a guy named Paul Lux in Connecticut in 1914. And Paul was an innovative clock maker and timer maker. You can go online and look up his old designs. They're collector items now. And I'll move you quickly to the mid-century, last century, which is the iconic product that's still around today, is that kitchen timer, the minute minder timer that everyone has and everyone's parents have, and we still make them today. And it's the kitchen timer that every Hollywood prop master uses. Whenever there's a call for a kitchen timer, they find the LUX minute minder. And then over 3 decades ago, we started in making thermostats. And we've been doing that ever since. And most recently, the past few years, we are now into that next generation of Wi-Fi connected products. I'm really proud to be there.
Wow, that's a tremendous story. Tremendous history. But now we hear so much about smart products, smart homes. Did a lot of topics here on this show. Can you maybe just go back to the basics and tell us what is a smart home and how does the LUX product line really fit into this new wave of home technology?
Yeah, it's a good question because we hear that term bandied about all the time. The way I look at the smart home, it's more than just remote controls. So it's really taking old tasks and making them better. So if you take the TV, I mean, I'm old enough to remember when you had to get up to turn on and off the TV. But, today you don't even know where the on and off button is. We use a remote. And now that remote has even gotten smart because you can talk into the remote, and the technology behind the scenes will bring up shows that you may like. It may recommend other shows, and it makes that whole experience better and easier. So the smart home really focuses around two main things today. One is security, which includes cameras and doorbells and lighting. And the other is energy savings, which is, of course, where my product thermostats come in. And then, we all know about the voice assistants that are out there everywhere. So kind of like having an encyclopedia, you just call out a name and ask a question, and someone's answering you that, is out there in the World Wide Web. And put all of that together, things working together to make the homeowner's life easier, better, more cost-efficient, safer. All of that combined, those ecosystems together, that is what makes up a smart home.
Well, I tell you, you're just bringing back some, some nostalgia, about the clicker
right.
on the TV, and,
the clicker,
wow.
The clicker and the timer. We could go back years or two.
I'm getting old. But now, if a homeowner was listening to the show and really wanted to look into getting a few smart products for their home, where's a good place to start, though?
Yeah, that's a great question. Where people are interested, they want to get in, they don't know really where the right place to start is, and it's become easier and easier. There's really like three places that I would recommend. Security is an obvious place. So a lot of the home security companies offer all sorts of home automation products, window sensors you can monitor on an app or on your phone, things like that. That's one way. It can get pricey, but if that's really one of your concerns, you can start off with some of the DIY products that are out there for doorbells and door locks and cameras. Voice assistance is really obviously a big deal with the Amazon Echoes and the Google Home and the Siri with the Home kit, which is all out right now. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't mention energy management, because it's such a great place to get in. Thermostats, they can last 10 years on the wall, and getting an upgrade to that product line from where you are today in a programmable or even a non-programmable thermostat, it's a great place to get in. It's easy to do. It's a great DIY project, and I would suggest that as one of the other routes into the smart home.
Now, say, as you said, a smart thermostat, in my opinion, is a great entry point for a smart product. Now, how easy are they to use or even to install? I mean, can, DIYers install it themselves? Is there a special thing they need to know? What if they don't have the C-wire you're talking about? Right.
So the C-wire, it's a great point. So I look at this as, so the C-wire, let me first explain that for everyone out there. So a smart thermostat on your wall needs to have constant power so it can talk to the internet and you can control it with your mobile app anywhere in the world, basically. And for a thermostat to have that, it needs more than just batteries. So a lot of systems out there today have what's known as the C-wire, the common wire. And if your system has the C-wire and you pop the cover off and you take a picture of your of all of the little terminals, and there's really no danger in popping the cover off your thermostat today to take a look at it, you'll know. And if it has a C-wire already attached with the wire, you're in great shape. You're talking about one wrench out of 5 to get a DIY project up and running for a smart thermostat. And if you don't, my company, we have a product we call a Power Bridge. That's going to ratchet you up there to about 2.5 wrenches. There's an easy switch on everyone's HVAC system to cut the power. Once the power's cut, you're good to go. You can work in there very easily.
I want to talk about that. We have to take a short break. There's the music. Got to pay some bills here. We're talking to Rob Munin. He's the CEO of LUX Products. We're talking about smart home technology, their smart thermostat, today here on Home Talk USA. Always support your local independent hardware stores and garden centers. Let's pledge to hire a vet today. I'm the Cajun Man. Y'all come back now. You hear?
Welcome back to Home Talk USA with home improvement expert, the Cajun Contractor, Michael King, on the Home Improvement Broadcasting Network. If you have a question or comment concerning home improvement repairs, new construction, or renovations, the Cajun Contractor will get you the answers. And now, back to Home Talk USA with the Cajun Contractor, Michael King.
Welcome to the only home improvement show dedicated to you, the American consumer. Hey, don't forget we are streaming live on the World Wide Web at HomeTalkUSA.com. Don't forget Home Talk TV. That's right, Home Talk TV. You can catch our live national television show every Saturday morning, 11 Eastern. Just go to HomeTalkTV.com for further information. We're having a great conversation with Rob Munin. He's the CEO of LUX Products. We're talking about the smart home thermostat, the LUX product line. I guess before the break, though, Rob, you was explaining a little bit about LUX, and you gave us some tips about the smart thermostat. And but what should we expect to pay, say, for a smart thermostat, though? What is the range, and how can you tell a good one from, I don't know, a cheap replica or something? I mean, because I guess it can get kind of confusing in today of this technology, product technology. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, I do. So I would suggest that the top of the line is about a $250 product off the shelf, and then you have to install it. And I can tell you that there are options that are about $150, $100 less. And would I shock you to tell you that one that's $150 that provides all the bells and whistles like the expensive ones comes from LUX products?
Wow. Now, I understand that LUX has a new smart thermostat that just hit the shelves at Home Depot, right? I mean, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I'd love to. So, right on. So, the $150 product, $149 at Home Depot, it's called the LUX KONO Smart. KONO is a Hawaiian word, and it means inviting. And I think when people go to the website or go to Home Depot to see this, they will know why it is inviting. The product is terrific. It is redefined, easy, simple interface. And it was designed right here where I am in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And it's easy to use, like, without the Internet. What it has on it for the interface is a big, comfortable aluminum dial. So it's obvious. If you are hot, you turn the dial to the left. If you are cold, you turn the dial to the right. That's about all you have to know how to operate this on the wall. But the best part is it has a great mobile app, and that's how people do all of the other connections for scheduling and for working things to know if you're home or away, and energy-saving things. And I got to tell you, all of that I just told you so far is very similar to others. Plus, it works with all the voice assistants I mentioned before the break. And then the best part is only LUX KONO has the core snap-on covers. So it comes in a great black stainless color. You know, it's very hot right now, but you can get online. You can get a hibiscus red. You can get a ton of other colors with that. So that's something I think is really, really makes our LUX KONO Smart Thermostat different than the others.
Now wait. Let's go ahead and circle back on this now. Did you say that the KONO Smart comes with snap-on covers to change the color of the thermostat, and one is really paintable? I mean, to match the wall? I mean, I know a lot of women ears just like perked up a little bit, you know?
Yeah, so we believe that personalization is really important. And there's not, right now there's only about 15% of all the homes out there have smart thermostats, but it's all of the growth in this part of the product line. And one way that we believe we're going to get more people involved is to make sure it matches the decor. It doesn't have to look like a high-fidelity item. You can make it blend in. You can make it contrast. We have colors like hibiscus red, sea green, deep blue, midnight black, white, and as you mentioned, a paintable cover. Can you imagine? You got this great paint at the home center or the local hardware store, and you love it, and you just want to make your thermostat blend in. Well, there's no better way than to take the cover, paint it yourself, let it dry, pop it on, and you're good to go.
Wow. Yeah, that's really innovative there. I mean, but I need to tell you, Rob, that many homes now have some sort of voice assistant device like Amazon, Alexa, the Apple HomeKit. I mean, does KONO really work with this, these systems, these devices?
Yeah, it's a good question because they are really a popular way for people to get into smart products, and we work with them all. So that's the key. So, like all the products that these voice assistants work with, a lot of thermostats don't work with all of them, but we work with the Alexa, with the Google, and, of course, with the Apple products. So when you set up your KONO, you get to name the thermostat. It's kind of funny. I'm boring, so I name mine for where it is in my house, my dining room. My niece was so much more creative. She named hers Luxy, right? So kind of cute. But when you ask the Amazon Alexa, say, hey, what's the dining room temperature? She'll respond. And if you say, hey, make the dining room warmer, it's going to get a couple degrees warmer. And that even provides much more convenience. So we think being part of everyone's voice system is really the way to go for a smart thermostat like Lux KONO.
Wow. Now, Rob, what is your favorite feature in KONO, though?
Well, now you're asking me to, it's like choosing your favorite kid. I really have two because the thermostat is so easy to use, but I love the knob. It looks, and the name KONO, meaning inviting, you want to go up and you want to touch this, and it's so easy to work, and the menu systems are so easy and obvious to use. And then, so that's one. And then the second one I'd say is the covers because, people remodel, and we find that our research shows that, when people remodel, they sometimes overlook their thermostat, and they'll have an old yellowed thermostat out there, and they can just, for a little bit more money and a lot more convenience, replace it and have it really fit with their design trend. And the best thing is if they get sick of a certain color for, $10, $15 more, they buy another color and they can snap it on and it refreshes the whole wall.
Wow. Wow. I tell you, it's I really enjoyed talking with you. I mean, time just flies by, and there's the music. I got to move on, but hey, we hope you get you back on. But give us a website. How can we learn more about the Lux Corporation?
Great. So simple. Go to luxproducts.com, LUXPRODUCTS.com. Lux Products, and you'll find everything you need to know about us and our product line. And we look forward to all your listeners learning more about the Lux KONO.
All right, luxproducts.com. Thank you so much, my friend Rob Munin. Thank you again.
Thank you. Talk to you soon. Take care.
All right, we're going to take. We got to step away. But we will be back here on the Home Improvement Broadcasting Network, streaming live at HomeTalkUSA.com with another guest, another topic, education, information. That's what we do here, entering our 15th year on the air. I'm the Cajun Man. Hope you come back now. You hear? Yay!